bitch, and we're coming up on a really important part. So I don't know if we're gonna get ready.
Just waiting for.
Okay, let's see. Hey, Bridge. Thank you. At least I have one person here. I keep losing. Who's not? Because I'm so used to stream yard. Still lots of. It's kind of quieted down. We've all congregated down here at the southern end of the road rather than the whole thing. Hey, Lupita. Nice. I think some people have been walking up and down the road, but most of us pay attention. I am live. I've been live a couple of times and it keeps cutting me out. Hi, Kathy, again.
Call your family.
Poor Kathy's had to deal with my on and off lives today.
I'm trying to.
But, so I'm going to turn this around because Nora laid out the list, the receipts.
Yeah. All right.
There's our beautiful Nora.
Hey.
Look at our list, you guys. Liz Gale remade a list for us. Look how long this list is.
You gotta make sure it
Is it
down.
weird for you,
Nora?
Nora, is it weird for you too to see your name on this?
Yeah.
Kelly was just saying it's weird for her to see her name on this.
Yeah.
I can tell you that Mimi Froust, her name's Frausto. They left the O off. Because I went to Apple school with her.
I think it's always. I mean, I always knew her as Faust, so
Maybe she doesn't
because she
want,
got married.
maybe she doesn't
That's her
want-
married name.
But I went to the reunion and she had a jacket and it was always Frausto.
Well, see, Frausto is different than Faust. She got
I mean
married.
Fausto.
Oh,
it was,
I don't-
It was an O.
Are you streaming right now? All right, I'll talk to them about Heidi. So,
There we go, guys.
Scientology is nothing but one group of criminals. They're not the only ones, and they're frankly not all that unique. In LA, there's so many criminal enterprises. Scientology is obviously one of them. What people need to understand is that the only reason they can do what they do is because they're not being criminally charged. The only body that has the power to criminally charge people is the prosecutor's office. At the state level and at the federal
So
level.
was I. I was like,
Here in LA,
"Frank," and I was like, am I back on the
No, we just
EPF?
so here in LA, there's only two bodies that can criminally prosecute anybody. There's the city attorney's office and the district attorney's office at the state level. The city attorney's office is led by Heidi Soto, and the district attorney is led
I
by
make music.
Nathan
I know
Hochman.
it's fun.
Right.
At the federal level, you have the
I know how
U.S.
to make
attorneys
things hard
that can
without
criminally
it being
prosecute people.
annoying. Like, not
The
like
problem
a
is
hard-
that
So
nobody
they
on
actually
either side
have
is
trained
criminally
people
charging Scientology
to
for their
literally-
various
there you go.
acts.
Yeah, that's-
Name one, they're not doing it. That's the issue. And the reason why it's an issue is because at the state level, for sure, Heidi runs political favors for Scientology, and that's why there's nobody been on the Scientology side that's had charges filed on them. Even going back to Lydia Reynaldi, who assaulted somebody in broad daylight. He was arrested. He never had assault charges actually filed against him. They simply arrested and moved on. That's the problem. Lydia Reynaldi never got charged. There's no case number. His name is not in the system. He was never criminally prosecuted. You have Heidi Soto to thank for that. The city attorney of Los Angeles is not prosecuting criminals that are affiliated with Scientology. Even worse, okay? Even worse.
Tanya Dara.
Michelle McGinnis was a deputy that worked at the city attorney's office for over 30 years. She led the criminal prosecution branch in the last 2 years. She interviewed for that job and won it because she's super smart, she's competent, and she had the seniority. Well, guess what she found when she was in power? She found that Heidi has a very long history of not prosecuting people affiliated with Heidi. She became a whistleblower, told people from the DOJ and everybody else that Heidi's doing this, and what does Heidi do? She fires Michelle McGinnis. She fires the very same person that she put at the head of the criminal prosecution branch. So this is who you have leading the prosecutor's office at the city of LA. You want somebody to be mad about, go be mad at Heidi Soto and ask her why she's continued to run political favors for Scientology and demand demand that she start filing criminal charges against Scientologists and the corporation of Scientology.
There you
And
go.
you do that the same thing with the federal prosecutors at the U.S. Attorney's Office. You don't
There
have
you
to
go.
live in LA. You don't have to be in the United States of America. You can be from anywhere. You can email, you can write letters, and you can phone call in. Those are the people that you need to apply pressure to start filing criminal charges. That's how you make real change to actually hold these guys criminally accountable. You can't just do it exclusively through civil suits. You have to have criminal charges from individuals and the corporations themselves to be prosecuted. Heidi literally has a memo, thanks to some of the discovery over at the Michelle McGinnis case, where she said, quote, "We do not prosecute corporate defendants." Why? Because Heidi is in cahoots with all the developers, destroying rent prices here in LA, committing fraud with the homelessness programs and beyond, including being a simp for Scientology.
It all boils down to money. That's
And it
all.
all boils
It's
down to
always
money.
It's always money.
And
Yeah.
even worse, Heidi has her entire career as a banking lawyer. She worked for the Arthur Andersen accounting firm, which is affiliated with the Enron Corporation during the early 2000s at the peak when they were committing wide-scale financial fraud. And this is who you have at the helm of the city attorney's office. This is the real criminal gang. People talk about the LASD and LAPD. They have problems, but they're not the ones that criminally charge people. It's the city attorney's office, it's the DA's office. They're the ones you need to be mad at. They're the reason why you have cops not being criminally charged. They're the reason why criminals like Scientology keep getting away with it. They're who you need to be mad at. Go call them up. Go email
Okay,
them.
let me one up that though. Not one up, but let me talk to you about why they're not prosecuted. No victim, no crime. When people don't report, there's no victim. When there's no victim, there's no crime. So if you, as a person that's been abused, or you as a person that's had fair gaming attacked to you, and you don't report it and you don't make those accusations within a statute of limitations, there's no crime.
LAPD, you know, when you were filming them, they start.
So it's got to start with the reporting.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yep. Honey P, thank you, Henri.
Yep.
Henri, spitting bars here. Spitting bars.
We guys, I'm sorry, but we've got some vibes going on that got me chair dancing. I will definitely do that, Marie. And Marie, so many big hugs for you too. Thank you so much. I'm finally staying online. I can't believe it. It's been every time I open up, it kicks me off. This is the longest I've been able to stay live.
It's good to see you. Thank you for coming over.
And I'm over sitting in the.
Shake it, drink it, and it's
Yeah.
Hey, Marie,
nutrition, minerals, everything.
did you leave yet? Hey, Squirrel Eyes. Oh, she's sitting right behind me. I'll go. She's right there.
And we have our own OT assignment.
They're gonna. I give it 5 minutes before the cops are here over the music, because they're gonna contest it.
I
Watch.
knew who it was, so I could just come.
Marie, you are definitely a great supporter and lifesaver. Thank you.
Jojo, they're playing your music.
We're doing the dancing, chair dancing.
Guys, go subscribe.
Okay, let me turn it around. We're doing. Oh, she turned the music down.
Ashley, do you still have the tape?
Thank you. You too, Marie.
Taking the street back.
Got your leg going.
I'm Vanessa.
Oh, Vanessa, hi. Mona, I'm
Mona.
Fat Grammy.
Nice
Yes.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm fangirling.
Oh. Here, but I was like, oh shit. But I was like, I'll just introduce myself.
I have to remove everything.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so glad you did.
Yeah.
I'm live. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, okay, I'm fangirling you guys. It's Vanessa LaRose.
Hi guys.
The beautiful Vanessa LaRose.
We're here,
We are here.
making it happen.
Yeah, I'm so glad you came over.
Of course. I'm here for my own dad. Happy Father's Day.
Is he still in? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yep. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay, you're good. I'm gonna go.
Well, I've been the go-to mama here, so I'm in the game. So. You need a mama hug, I'll give you a mama hug. But today's the day.
Oh, it's so many nightmares.
Oh, gosh. It's all I can do. So yeah, I do what I can do. You know. And have you been hearing about any of like the
Flag is here.
Flag is here. Flag is here.
Well, he's a Scientologist. He's totally
He's a covert Scientologist.
Nope, there's the United Nation of
You should
Islam.
talk to Nora
Oh,
at some
we're
point.
smoking. I love smoking. We love smoking together. Tell history and shrimp with a new fresh cut. If anyone wants to come and
I
meet,
don't know if Nora put it on hers, but I got it on mine. Describing, they gave us the 6 steps to open and say, look, this is the same case as what's happened
letting us have
with
our events
the
today.
UNLI, and this is what we want to do too, so that way we can get a suit, a national suit for labor.
Oh, the porta potties here. What happened? is
And
that
that's
they
where it
moved
came through. Yeah.
It was supposed to be
Yep.
here. This building.
Yeah, I've got.
Well, give me
I
three
know
guys. I
you're.
can move it in the
Sure.
middle.
They said we can't.
I'll tag you on my
Yeah,
video.
if you
for it,
give me
okay?
3 other men,
Yeah.
I can take where you want.
I like it in the middle here.
Yeah.
Give me other 3
Yeah,
men.
because that's kind of important. They did it.
Give me
not
other
only
3 men. I
12,
can take it back.
12 people. And we know we have slave labor of hundreds of thousands, especially kids.
Coming out.
This is crazy.
Not that one. No.
Thank you so much.
They're doing the essay claims.
I'm very happy with it.
Sexual exploitation, all of that. And
Yeah, it's not too late to come down.
the FBI is criminal.
I love the clown.
I don't know.
Yeah. Laura's making noise over here, you guys. Thank you, Afila.
How to get off this one.
And my internet kept going in and out all day. I'm like, damn it. Ow.
Does anyone know how to do TikTok?
So I finally.
Alright, this one. Okay.
Look at
We're
Laura's
gonna
heart.
start taking music measurements again. I don't know if you wanted to hold off or
I know, I wish I could like it.
anything.
Yeah, maybe Larry.
I just like to know how many steps that I would
They're moving. They're moving.
As long as, yeah.
They're moving.
I know that I'm not gonna be the person because you have way better relation. I just want to put it there. Yeah.
Afila, am I still on? Kathy, am I still on?
How about the DOA?
He can't. He's got a restraining order or protective
That's
order.
why it is. Okay.
Yeah.
He won this game.
Can you get through?
Well, he was there for like most of the day as we were there.
All the children that were enslaved by Scientology.
Yep, look at this list. Oh my gosh. That's a year on there too, aren't you?
Our
Yep.
friends who are no longer here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, you know, I put together stats for this list, for Liz Gale's list. And then I went through on every single person on that list. Well, I stopped because I kind of it got too dark. But I did a list of all the crimes committed against all of you with your
Joey
stories.
Rocket.
And then made a list of all the crimes. And what, it's like 98% of you were criminally abused in one sort or another. And 22% of people on this list are no longer there. That's a huge, it's sad, it's huge, it's like military death toll. Yeah, it is.
Could I ask you actually from exactly where you are
Yes.
to take a picture of me standing at the other end?
Absolutely, and maybe Vanessa could do it a little bit better.
Okay. I mean that you're in like the perfect position, exactly where you are, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see. Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. That's all right. I can't feel him
We're
anyways.
unmuted. We're unmuted. I was just talking to somebody
Here, do you
who's
want to take
very
this
under the
and
weather.
hold your
Didn't want their voice
Sure.
on a recording. So it's all good. It's all good. No, I didn't forget, guys.
Trying to sit up and do it.
I'm just trying to also fix the list.
Do you want me to zoom?
A lot of moving parts here. A lot of moving parts. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Did you do it, Mona?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I did get him in the picture though. Is that
That's
okay?
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I love this.
Thank you.
Yes, they're getting denied on the
Is that
ownership of
good?
that street in North Carolina. So that's good. That's good.
It cracks me up. I just love it. It's so
And
much
thank
joy.
you.
Hey, Jojo.
And thank you for the memberships.
So I don't know how it's going to work for me. I can't hook up to that speaker because I'm live streaming, and I don't think there's a microphone.
It looks like it probably.
Lara's using.
Yeah, I don't know who's it. No, it didn't come from him. It's been laying there.
We need like a.
And thank you so much. You're so sweet.
What do we need?
I'm doing like major FOMO because everybody else is streaming, and I'm like, I can't stay online. I know.
Yeah. So the basic thing
Where did
is
Kelly go? She must have went back down to the other
you're not
one.
sure what to do if you're getting unsure.
Kelly was sitting up here with me,
Back
and
to
she
the
did.
ground.
Maybe she did.
Not 1 foot. 1 foot back to the ground. You're gonna do the splits
Uh-oh.
and fall.
Kelly's on it this too.
But
Well,
both feet back to the ground and yourself.
from the stationary hub, you're gonna put one
survivor
on there,
from a
right?
So
How do you
Long
start?
you
time
skateboarded
ago,
before?
and
No.
No. Okay, so like when you're dropping
Yeah.
on a skateboard though, you're gonna get to, so you're at this angle to start, and then you get
we've
to
been doing
even.
some legal work
Once you're
together
even,
since,
the
and then I got
fork
to
kicks
know her.
into power.
So
Can you
kinda cool that she came over to-
Stand on there
without
moving.
She was in the walker. She had the walker sitting right here.
Once you
It's
are
I don't know where she
the
was.
balancing motor that keeps you
Maybe
right
she
there.
went for.
And most of the time
No,
it keeps
that's
you up
she's down
unless
there.
you full power.
Maybe she had to go use the restroom or
Go
something.
forward, you lean forward, you go backwards, you lean backwards.
so you can actually stop in the middle without
Sucks, by the way.
No, I totally do it too. I was singing it.
Stop. And then there's a way to do it.
Have a voice this morning, right? Okay, if I have one, I'll try.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I
we're
get
good.
it.
We're good. We got it.
No, it's just I was butt level. I'm like, oh, there's Nora's
That's
butt.
my booty. That's my booty.
We have candles and we have a bell.
One single card.
Let's read the names, and then we get people to light candles.
I was testing it. I'm not low. I'm trying to act like a Heber
Yeah, I gotta
Jack.
move the speaker up.
And welcome to
When I was growing up, it was right when I first got it, and I went for full speed, and the battery gives out.
I'm gonna move the speaker. Yeah.
Hey, Summer.
I need to play this thing.
No, about 30%.
Yeah, we can get all the peeps over here. Let's put this on the other side of Mona, and then we'll point it
But
that
so
way.
I want to tell people to come.
It's about
Yeah.
10.
I'm going to tell them to come.
Yeah, point it that way because we want them to hear the
Them.
names. Yeah.
Well, we want everybody.
Yeah.
So you'll see how it is. And what channel are you on to? I'm going to turn you up a little bit more.
Check one, check.
Go.
Mic check.
Keep going.
Peter Piper picked the pepper, picked the peppers.
Yeah. Keep going.
People in the house.
Keep going.
I know.
Go,
Go, go, go.
I love your music, by the way.
We're gonna read.
Am I?
Performer not here.
I don't know who you are, sir, who was sent here by Oso with the fabulous sunglasses. Our very own OT representative
There you
here.
go. Let's give him a hand.
Let's give Oso and the OT committee a big round of applause. I hope you recognize a lot of these names on here, sir. These are all children who have left or died, who were enslaved in these buildings. We are going to read this list. It is not complete. It has gone from 125 names to almost 210 names. And we're gonna dive into it right now. We're gonna be lighting candles. There are candles over there. There's by the blue chair in a box. If you want to light a candle and place it by a name you recognize or someone you want to remember, please do that. This list, the receipt, was created by a third-generation scientist, survivor, artist, Ms. Gale, who's not, but her art is here with us. And flag is not here, flag is not real. Scientology is not a religion. It is not a religious experience. It is an indoctrination program written
you want me to
by
move,
a
Laura?
egomaniacal
Laura, you
failed
want me to
science
move?
fiction writer who completely lost his mind and was very good at typing. We'll give him that. He was very
Sorry,
good
I
at
just got-
typing and made more words, holds the
by
Guinness Book of
Laura.
World Records for most printed things, but they didn't qualify that with whether or not they were correct or sane. So let's go on the receipt. Children's Scientology failed, updated on June 14th, 2024, via lizgale.com. Philip Gale, RIP. Liz Gale.
Oh, here comes the cops.
Serge Delmar. Maura Ames. Christy Gordon. Miriam Francis. Sam Francis. Elisa Hoy. Victoria Locke. Liz Ferris. Vanessa LaRose.
Yay, Vanessa.
Dylan Gill. Marissa Sigmund. Tyler Reeves, RIP. Doug Kramer, RIP. Kelly Copter. Jenna Miscavige. Justin Tompkins. Sterling Tompkins. Nathan Tompkins. Joey Chait. Marie Bilheimer. Aaron Poulin, RIP. Allison Carroll, RIP. Serge Obolinski. Sasha Obolinski. Valeska Paris. Melissa Paris. Gawain Baxter. Laura Baxter. Jamie Mustard. Daniel Mustard. Louis Repetto. Ian Rafalco. Tristan Silverman. Catherine Spallino. Kendra Blanco. Bianca Larson Lonkia. Nathan Rich. Natalie Webster. Lana Webster. Sina Kamula. Lauren Haggis. Astra Woodcraft. Zoe Woodcraft. Bree Mood. April Cass. Leah Farrow. Dallas Hill. Haley Dawn. Stephanie Caldini. Reese Quibell. Sunny Pereira. Damian Perkins. Vicky Palmer. Janice Grady. Derek Block. Alden Anderson. Sandrine Litchfield. Taylor Tweed, RIP. Sasha Zabitnoff. Julian Wayne. Catherine Wayne. Brandon Riesdorf. Dee Dee Riesdorf. Julia S. Gilman. Sean Cook. Sam Crabtree. Patricia Decker. Aurora Rucker. Shane Rybaki. Julian Schlesinger. Heather Powers. Melissa Holmes. Michelle Reed. Sarah Seltzer. Aaron Twiddell. Shane Waitman. Zeb Brady. Laura Brooke. Danny Armando. Zach Hopkins. Jason Harvatic. Andrea Lombard. Paul McDaniel. Sean Ongley. Shane Kelsey. Shelby Lafreniere. I can be loud too. Nina Laffer-Davia. Mike Laws. Tyler Adams. Mike Brown. Gary Jackson Moorhead. Thank you. Thank you.
It's okay to leave your car.
Aaron Smith-Levin. Colin Smith-Levin, RIP. Sabrina Zimmer. Claire Headley. Mark Headley. Amy Scobie. Christy King Colbrin. Mike Rinder. Tara Rial. Leah Remini, Nicole Remini, Shannon Ferrara, Mimi Faust, Valerie Haney, Laura DiCrescenzo, Amy Allen, Chantal Dodson, Sherry Ollins, Michelle LeClaire, Chris Shelton, Daisy May, Unknown Child, Jeff Beaumont, Kyle Brennan, RIP, Jonathan Nidal, RIP, Quentin Hubbard, RIP, Lisa Marie Presley, RIP, Benjamin Keogh, RIP, Vic Stryker, RIP, Devin Farrow, RIP, Leah Crundle, RIP, Johnny Lewis, RIP, Jordan Hobden, RIP, Samuel Zulli, Kelly Ann Silva, Nicola Kyle Carroll, Deanna Ross, Julie McKernan, Cedar Duval, Sarah Marie Foley, Christy Boak, RIP, also RIP to Sarah Marie, Alexander Jench, RIP, Sonia Torrens, RIP, Ashley Fuller, RIP, Sky Chaliff, RIP, Mark Peters, RIP, Kimberly Rinder, RIP, Rhea Wackerman, Mac Stevens, Larissa Smith, Connor Rock, Michelle Klein Haas, Clarissa Huber, Navarone Garibaldi Garcia. Is that my name? Yeah. Sonia Dos Santos, Shane Carlson, Joyce Miller, Alfred Arevalo. No. Aravaldo. I'm sorry, I was too far away. Shane Hutchins, RIP. Leah Kia. Stacy Moxon, RIP. Zane David James Gross, RIP. Katrina Reyes, Trisha Conley, Liz Conley, Jennifer Stewart Gorman, Tommy Gorman, Tony, unknown last name but loved, Chin Yen Ye, Amber Vanass McBride, Mike P. Jones, Heather Ruggieri, Kat McElhenney, Scarlett Hannah, Tiziano Lugli, Suzanne Rowe, Stephen Castle, Stefan, it's actually PH, I know him. Tanya Castle, Brendan Teague, Sandra Kay, David Anthony, Jeremy Powers, Maureen Bolstad, Danny Ballou, Christy Ehrlich, Michael LaFleche Fancourt, Sarita Shoemaker, Raphael Franchi, David Franchi, James Dries, RIP. Noah Loddick, RIP. Andrea Russo Gianetti. Danielle Chamberlain. Kim McNeil. Sorry, I just saw a name I did not know was RIP. Sorry. Elton Garcia, RIP. Jeremy Kasowitz, RIP. Hel Greer. Rachel Wilkinson, RIP. Beth Ehrlich. Robert Wesley Clark, RIP. Jenny Strom. Sanafu Sally. Brighton Goss, RIP. Aaron Francis. Zarathustra Brady. Adelita Alvarez. Glenn Elchingham, RIP. Adam Hebel White, RIP. Devin Royce, RIP. Jonathan Ramsey, RIP. Jet Travolta, RIP. Like I said, guys, these are the names. It is not complete. As more and more people feel brave enough to speak out, to put their name on this list as a child survivor of Scientology, it is so important to acknowledge everybody on this list who's willing to put their name on there. And for those of people who are on this list who are not here, who lost their battle to gain their own mind and life back, we honor them today. We honor them every day when we speak out about Scientology. When we say no more kids in Scientology, we don't want any more lists like this. So I'm talking directly now to the people in these buildings who I was in the Sea Organization with, who left because they got pregnant, who gave birth to a child who is now a Sea Org member here, okay? Your child is going to go through everything you went through. They are gonna suffer the same fate that you suffered. There is no reason that you should ever knowingly put a child through the torture, through the mental anguish, through the malnutrition, sleep deprivation, mind fuckery, everything that happened in these buildings to all of us. Shame on you. Shame on you for getting out of here and not staying out. For continuing the cycle of abuse. For what? For a megalomaniac named David Miscavige, who has changed Scientology 3 times now. He's the biggest squirrel on planet Earth. Scientologists, you sir over there, answer me this. Why can David Miscavige change the technology of Scientology multiple times when tech degrades, the second issue that you read on every single course that you do inside these buildings says that is a suppressive act? Your leader is a suppressive person and he's ruined everything you believe in, regardless of the fact that it's not real. But you're allowing him to do that, and you're allowing him to continue to abuse children while he dines on lobster and steak and gets his face Botox and his pompadour pumped and his fancy pants suits. These people live off $47.32 a week when they get paid. Shame on you. Shame on you for supporting this and continuing it. Okay? You could break the cycle. You've probably been here as long as my mom was. You probably got in the 70s like her when it was fun and a party and everybody went out to drink on Friday nights to celebrate. That doesn't happen anymore. There is no celebration here, okay? And if you have kids that are in there, get them out. There's still time to be a part of their life. There's still time to save them, okay? My dad, Khan Sova, died for this religion. He died of a heart attack because he didn't go get medical care because he thought he was Superman, okay? I got my mom out after 12 years. It took 12 years of living in the same home as my mother to deprogram her step by step. That's how diabolical this is. Everything I'm saying now, he thinks I'm a complete asshole. Nothing I say is correct. He's rejecting everything. He will not hear it. These are the names, sir. These are real people. These are children, most of whom who slaved away in this building for you. For you. So you could go up the bridge. How does it feel to be audited by children who are taught to ask you intimate questions about, things you do in private. Is that okay to have children asking adults those questions in a closed door that no one can escape from? What other religion does that? None. None. It is not a religion. It is not a religious experience. Please, I beg of you, wake up. We are all here to help you. This isn't a hate speech to you. I want you to be free of this. I want you to have a good life and retire. Retire. You deserve the money you earn. It doesn't belong to them. You've worked. You get to have the life you want. We are here with love today to celebrate these children who escaped, to celebrate the people who didn't make it. They didn't make it because they could not live with the abuse they had endured for their entire life. Okay? So please, I beg of you, get out of here. This is not L. Ron Hubbard Scientology. It hasn't been since David Miscavige illegally usurped it in 1986. Don't kid yourself. Don't kid yourself. He knew that L. Ron Hubbard was stuck in a trailer in Creston, California, being off the lines writing Mission Earth. Come on, Mission Earth. You're going to tell me that's a Pulitzer right there? That's real stuff? That is, it lays out the abuse that man was thinking about. Regardless, it should be Pat and Annie Broker running Scientology, not David Miscavige, who has single-handedly turned all of this up to 11, all the heavy ethics, all of the things that you hate, all the things you secretly think about that you don't tell anybody because you'd be in a sec check for the next 25 years. David Miscavige did that. And yes, he is shorter than me. And I got sec checked on the Truth Rundown for hundreds of hours because I told people that I met David Miscavige in person, and it was weird. He was shorter than me. Is that black PR to state a fact that a man is 5'4" and I'm 5'5"? No. But that's what's done to people when you speak the truth about David Miscavige. Okay? The man is a criminal. He has harmed all of these people. And so have all the other senior executives. So have the captains of these orgs. And the captain who isn't hearing me right now, Dave Pettit, the most closeted gay man on planet Earth, who runs around in hot, pink, short shorts during the LA Marathon. Give me a break. And he penalizes anyone who isn't pure like the driven snow. And then when he had to divorce his wife that he was married to and had 2 kids with because she was working at a non-Sea Org because she wasn't qualified, but they stole him from the OC Org to go be the COCC. Who did he marry? A minor. A minor. Dave Pettit married a minor. That's normal. A 50-plus-year-old man marrying a minor. How many girls on this list were minors when they were forced to get married to an adult man the same age or older than their father? Is that okay with you? That's the religion you support that you're sitting here spying on us for? I hope. My name's Nora Ames. They know who I am. You go tell them I told you all this. That's fine. They can call me up. They know where I live. It's all good. Okay? But this is what you're supporting. These are child brides. These are child slaves. These are children who went on the RPF. You support that? Come look at the list. Come see it for yourself. These are real people. These are real people. That happened to them. We're not all, there can't be 209 insane people liars. And there's more than that. Okay? But you gotta wake up. You gotta start thinking for yourself. Start thinking for yourself. Okay? Because I know you have disagreements. We all do. There's not one Scientologist that doesn't have things they disagree with. There's not one Scientologist that doesn't on the daily think, you know what? Maybe I could do something else. Maybe I could go and have a different life. And then you shut that voice up real quick, don't you? Because you don't want to be in doubt. You don't want to be in lower conditions. You don't want to do another fucking liability formula. How many liability formulas have you done in the past 50 years? Ask yourself that. And why did you pick the group you're still a part of as part of that liability formula? You did that to yourself, sir. That's the sad truth that we all have to come to. We did it to ourselves. We keep ourselves trapped. You can leave anytime. Find me on YouTube. Find me on TikTok. I will help you out personally. I'm making you that pledge right now. We have tons of people out here to help you. I will make sure you are taken care of. But that's it, guys. This is the list. We're gonna put some candles on there. It's gonna be out. Everybody come check it out. And we're gonna have right now, fucking American flag is here, shit. We're gonna have a moment of silence for all of the people who are gone.
Many of those people on that list are here.
We got a lot of these people here today,
Yes, we do.
showing up.
Can I thank everyone too when you're done the moment of silence?
In there.
Hold on, you guys need to switch around.
Crank up the. Okay, everybody, I want to thank everybody who's here, everybody even on the list who's not here, but they're here with us in spirit. Everyone who's helped contribute to this day. It's been a year of working hard, and we're at this point where we can have a permit, and it's nothing they can do. They're going to hear how we feel, okay? There's people here, I've never been in Scientology, but I'm so hurt. I'm sitting here, like, my heart is broken for what those 209 children had to go through. So many of them, they didn't survive it. And you can laugh, sir. You can laugh, Mr. Security Guard. It's not funny. They're going to hear inside. What they're going to hear, everybody inside those windows, so many of you, I know you don't want to be in there. I know you're being abused and mistreated. That's why we are here. That's why we're willing to go through whatever fair gaming they want to do. We're here for you. Because Janet Wheeland, are you up there? I know you are. I'm here to help you. I know you've been an adversary at all this, police meetings and stuff, but I don't see you as an adversary. I see you as someone who's stuck. With all of you. Susanna Furios, you're stuck. Jennifer Crosskoff, you actually gave me a huge gift, and I thank you. By you setting up that meeting with the city and then bailing out, I got to really talk to the city, someone I never would have been able to have that face-to-face conversation with. So I thank you, and you helped us tremendously. So Jennifer Crosskoff, I appreciate you, and we're here to help you out. Phil Anderson, we're here for you today, sir, because we love you and we love your daughter. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to every father in there who does not feel like they can get out of here, whose children are on this list. We're here to help you. We're here to help anyone in there. I don't care who you are. We're here to help you. People in the RPF, I know it's hard. Hang in there. There's people out here that are fighting for you every day. We don't care what they want to do or what they want to say or how they harass. We're here for you, anyone in the RPF. We know how much it must hurt. We know how much fear you must have. Why you feel like you're not able to go out into this world because they tell you it's a scary place. Well, right out here, it's not scary. There's a bunch of people here that love you, and we want to be here for you, and we want to help you get out of here. You don't have to be a slave. You don't have to work 110 hours a week for $47, $11, right, if you're in the RPF, and that's if you're lucky to get paid. And then all that money has to go for your toiletries. They can't even supply that. You don't have to sign a billion-year contract. If you did, you don't have to live up to it. There's a beautiful world out here with a bunch of beautiful people welcome who want to open up our arms to you. We love you. Happy Father's Day. We missed Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. And we are here for you. We're here for the children. No more children in Scientology. That's a call to action for us. We will show up constantly, always, forever. We're going to show up for no more children in Scientology. Those days are over. Scientology as you knew it is going down. Sorry, it is. Like Nora said, it's not what you originally signed up for. It's been hijacked. And they can be as mad as they want. But the days of human trafficking and slavery It's over. The days of you having your grip in our city to where everything's in your favor is over. It's over. And you're just, okay, you got some cars off the street today, big deal. You know what? We'll see you in court about moving the porta potty. Like I'm saying, you're just playing these games. But we're not afraid. You got a group of people that we're just not afraid. We're not afraid. And we're going to fight. We're going to keep fighting. And I want to thank everyone who came here, everyone who helped make this happen. It's a historic day for us. When do we get to go on a message? And they cannot shut us up. They cannot tell us to leave. They cannot tell us we can't go through. We have a First Amendment right to tell you we want everybody in that building out of there free who wants to be free. We're here for you. You can walk out, scream out, yell out the window. We're here. Police are here. You want out? Get out. We're here for you. We love you. We're not the angry mob that they're telling you we are. We are not. We are peaceful. We're here loving. We want to help you. And I just want to say that, and I'll let it go at that. Thank you. Mona, you want to?
Nope, I'm good. I can't say anything better than that.
Yes, Nora. We love you guys. Woo! Mr. Security, you're going to be on our team next year. Right, Mr. Security, we're going to be on the right side of history next year.
Join
our
side. You too.
You're all going to be on our side. Yeah, you're going to come over here. And thank you, Jennifer Koskoff. I appreciate what you did for us. Thank you. And Janet Whelan.
I do not thank her.
No, she helped us out so much. We're here for you, Jen. I take that as a sign that you want to get out of there. You want out, and I know it. I sense it.
Jen or her
thank
men.
you. Huh?
Jen or her men.
Jen and her men, yes. And Janet Whelan, we want to reunite you with your son. And please let us do that.
I have messages here for people in Scientology. To Odo.
Wait, let's be here because Odo and security.
Odo.
This is where all the
Even Ruffmaker. Please help find him.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Wait, before we start,
Stop.
our important
Stop. There we go.
chair. Okay, you go. Good job.
I'm going to go this way too. As I run into it.
Because that was for the school. That was for the school. So that can stay there, but right? I feel like we should put it like so.
Right there?
I got it.
Yeah, I just see. Wait till you hear the.
You guys are rock.
Wait till you hear these messages.
Emily Jones.
Okay, wait, no. We want to really. Sorry, I'm a perfectionist.
Where is Emily Jones?
Yeah.
One call in 2016 to try to handle us on billboards and criticizing Scientology, but had disconnected from us several years prior. Last seen by a friend this past month in Los Angeles. Emily, I hope you know that we will always be here for you and waiting with open arms. With much love and miss you so much. Love, Mom and Dad. Where is Mike Jones? Last contact, October 17, 2013 in Clearwater, Florida. Last seen at Scientology Celebrity Center. Mike, I hope you're okay. It's been enough years now. Please get back in touch with us. We love and miss you so much. Love, Mom and Dad. Delana LaBelle. Last contact months ago. I love you. Where is Kara Laundrie? Last seen 12 and a half years ago on the phone. Kara, please contact Matterive. We miss you very much. We understand. Love, Mom. Where is Kenneth LeBron? Last contact, Roseburg, Oregon, 2019. Your family loves and misses you.
turn it up. I think that can go up higher.
Where is Shelly Miscavige? Last contact, 2005 at Infase. Last seen in a cafe. Not sure. Shelly, we would all like to know that you are safe and happy. Please reach out if and when you are comfortable to do so, and know there is a network of friends and family ready to support you on the outside.
Yes.
Jane F. Where is Sue Outlaw? Last seen at Flag in 1994. Sue, I have thought of you from time to time over the years. We were twins in the Pro TR's course in 1994. Hoping you are no longer on staff and have made your way out of Scientology without too much trauma. Tammy Sinovich. Where is Janet Parker? Chuck Beatty. Last contact, 1992 to 2003, married, ex-spouse. Last seen at OSA International, later in training org HGB. Hi Janet, hope you are well. Chuck Beatty. Where is Cara Plahuta Orthman? Posted by Matt Plahuta. Last contact 12 and a half years ago in Colorado. Cara, please contact Cindy or I. We love you and miss you. Love, Dad.
Oh, they said for Odo, Rosemary Chickwak that they probably think she's dead, but she's not.
What?
That for
Odo, yeah.
That to say that Rosemary Chickwak is not dead.
Odo, Rosemary Chickwak is not dead.
She's alive and speaking out.
She's alive and speaking out.
Let's say that for the people in the back. Odo and all of security. Y'all know Odo. Odo thinks that Rosemary Chickwak Brown is dead. She's not dead. She got out of the Sea Org at Gold Base, rescued by people from the Aftermath Foundation and friends and family, and she is alive and doing amazing. She almost died in the Sea Org at Gold Base. So yes, let's just...
Janet too.
And Janet, she's Rosemary Chickwak Brown. Rosemary Brown is alive and well. So for all of the Sea Org members that were lied to because Rosemary was such a beautiful soul even inside of the Sea Org, and to the people that were still leaving the Sea Org or Scientology, Rosemary Chickwak still gave love to all the children and all the adults and everybody she knew as much as she could, as much as she knew how to in this cult. So Rosemary Brown Chickwak is still absolutely alive and doing really well and is reconnected with Mike Brown, her son, and her family.
And
where is Steve Rule? Last contact, Florida in the 90s. He was working at Flag. He is on the list of persons in the hole. Steve, I am here for you if you need any help. While I do not want to publish my name, I am here for personal contact through the foundation. Contact the Aftermath Foundation.
Parker Osmond, your sister Jade misses you.
Parker Osmond, your sister Jade misses you. Where is J.D. Shearer? Last contact, February 2019 at his dad's funeral in McCannsburg, Pennsylvania. Last seen in Pennsylvania before he left to go back to the SO in Johannesburg, Africa.
Phil and Willie, we love you. Thank you so much for
I
the
will
heart.
always be here if you ever need anything, no matter what. Totally my son now. Love you.
Be a strong woman.
We're going to have to mention they're going to be...
Where is Barbara P. Stewart? Posted by Mike Harper. Last contact, 1995. Barbara, I have a file of photos from back in the day you might like to view and remember that era. I am still kicking and living well in cool California with my wife and best friend. Just had my birthday. Hope all is well with you. Where is Julia Sinovic? Posted by Tammy Sinovic. Last contact, June 16th, 2016, Clearwater, Florida. Julia, as your mother, I have been worried about you over the last few weeks with the 2 hurricanes.